I am your sticky yet sweet host, A Shar of Honey Shar, and this is my lovely co-host.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lala Surrender. Well, then I guess that's all it took was a restart.
Titty leaves. You know.
Titty. Like you're whispering.
Ada.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay. I see. Okay. You're not about to bite my baby in the fucking face. Listen, I would have walked up and punched that little bitch. Cause
It was a little snug, okay? So I put this one on, and I forgot this is a butt flap onesie. I was wondering why I was feeling the breeze.
no.
I gotta hear it.
You wrapped his shirt. I would have just came up out the shirt.
I would have been butt naked.
I would. Period. Everybody in that zoo would have seen titties that day because I was not.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful.
Hello, beautiful.
Oh gosh.
Hi, guys.
Got some people on the chat already. How y'all be beating us to the chat? How y'all be beating to us?
Right.
Let's get into this.
Hello, I am Wonder Woman, aka, well, no AKAs. I'm Shar of Honey. This is my lovely co-host.
It's your girl, Lala Random, the Cocoa Goddess, but also known as the Cocoa to the Honey and Cocoa podcast. And this is season 2, episode 2. The hand claps and stuff. All of that stuff. How are we doing?
It's good to be here. Good to see you guys. I am burning up so bad.
I'm melting. So if this gym disappears off of my head at any point today, listen,
melting.
It is what it is. Like, I got a good picture. Y'all saw it if y'all was here on time. I'm just saying. Yes, today's episode is heroes would be better as villains, and as such, on theme, your girls decided y'all deserve a cosplay.
You know, light work.
Wonder Woman in the house, Raven in the house, repping that DC all day. Y'all see that?
Oh,
Y'all see it?
We didn't even plan that. Look at that.
Man, we didn't even plan that. I almost changed who I was gonna be at the last minute too, like at the very last minute. But then I was like, nah, we gonna be Raven.
I was still gonna be a DC character, but it wasn't Wonder Woman. I was gonna be Zatanna. I had the hat and everything. It was long.
That's so cute. Oh my god, that's so cute. I swear, like, you have all of the cutest cosplays. What's up, Scourge? Hey.
Yeah. So that was episode. Welcome to episode 2. All that stuff. Our cosplays of the night are Wonder Woman and Raven.
I'll be practicing saying her mantra, and I'll be fucking up. So I just feel like, you know what, I'm just not going to. I don't want to,
So today.
Also, I've been drinking.
Me too.
It's hot and I've been drinking. That is a combination that leads to a very random unpredictable episode.
So you guys, let's start it off. What are we starting it off with?
We're we're talking about the topic of the night.
Yeah.
We're talking about the topic of the
So
night.
heroes who'd be better villains. I would like to plead my case for, Wonder Woman. Okay, listen. Her power set, everything. She would be a phenomenal villain. Okay, she gets stuff done. I'm just gonna say that Wonder Woman. What Batman, Superman? They don't have they can't contain her if she was evil at all. Not even a little bit. So, I picked the OG number one, you feel me?
I actually made a list, but I wanted to dive into it and talk about it more than just listing off heroes that would be better as villains.
Yes.
I wanted to start by talking about some heroes that turned to villains. So in my mind, I'm thinking some epic heroes that turned to villains and they were fucking fire as fuck. Sinestro.
Nice.
I thought he made a really good villain. Another person, Jean Grey.
Jean Grey was pretty much a villain for a good which turned into Phoenix,
She tried.
If she didn't keep fainting, no.
Well, I mean, it's
she'd
like
be a phenomenal
he was
villain.
a Green Lantern, and then he wasn't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't want to keep it
Magneto.
all into comic
Magneto
books because I do venture out of comic books, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say Anakin motherfucking Skywalker. Because Darth Vader was a great villain.
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought that Anakin Skywalker
you're going that
would have
way.
became one of the greatest villains of all time?
Right.
And then, because there are some people who were already villains, but you didn't know they were villains. So I'm gonna go with my guy Aizen from Bleach.
Solid choice.
I'm just listen. I was actually and everybody. I don't believe this person is villain. I don't, because he was right. But ever since I watched Attack on Titan, y'all know I'm gonna mention
Eren Yeager.
Okay, that was me going off topic and saying a list of some epic motherfucking heroes turned villains before we go into why I'm naming number one on my list as a hero I think would make an absolute total badass villain because it fits on brand. Because, hello, we already seen what he can do. Batman. This guy.
Yeah. Batman would make a.
He single-handedly just like disposed of the Justice League, and that was on an accident.
Because he has a contingency plan for everyone, and if he was a villain, then
was a villain.
He'd have it down.
If he was a villain, yeah.
But you know what? Doesn't he have an evil version in the comics?
Of course.
And he did a little damage. So
yeah, he definitely. And I feel like Batman is the obvious choice. He is the obvious choice.
He was writing that line of like heroism and villainy in a way, just a little bit. So it wouldn't be hard for him to, switch over.
I want to say.
Oh, he did, huh?
I want to say
be a good villain.
I want to say another one who would be a great villain. Charles Xavier. Professor X.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just think. Just think. If he was to like be like, you know what, Magneto, you're right. I fucks with it. Hey, Batman who laughs. Oh man, I fucks with it. Really, like heavily. So these are just where my brain's going with this. This is where my brain's going with this. I got listen, another one I forgot to mention when I was saying heroes that turn to villains. And technically, if you think about it, was he a villain? Omni-Man.
Was he a villain? Was he a
Or
like?
was he just doing his fucking job?
But see, the thing is, right? Villainy depends on what your stance is in society, right? So for him, he wasn't a villain, but for us, for humans on Earth, he was.
I mean, I just feel like a lot of people, they automatically want to they like throwing out that little villain title like very easily.
True.
Very easily. Just like, hey, you're not doing what we think you should do. You're a villain. Yes, he's a villain. Listen here. Okay? You're not going to spoil the comic. Just go ahead and read. Listen, I do want to read it. It's just that I saw how thick those graphic novels are. And he was a soldier. He was doing what he was supposed to do.
The moment he decided to start a family,
no, that was his job, is to start a family, because he was supposed to
blend in.
He was supposed to make a kid. He was supposed to make a kid Vulturemite. What is that? What they were? I forgot.
Something like that. It was like, so it was a V.
He was supposed to make a kid. The only thing is, he for a moment thought, hey yo, this little nigga ain't getting no powers. He's, he run, I fucked up, whatever.
Hold up. Say it.
A 9-hour read. The first one, Viltrumite. I was close. Thank you, Scott. I was very close. I am proud of myself. I am very proud of myself. I was very close. A 9-hour read. Okay, so are you talking about just the first one? Because it's like 3, right? And then the first season of Invincible is only like a
super small
slither of the first. Wow. Yeah. That's good. Thank you, Sir Lancelot. He said he loves the cosplays. I forgot we supposed to be reading y'all comments out loud because let's talk about it. Honey and Coco Podcast is on Spotify now.
They're just gonna hear us like rambling and not know what we're talking about if we don't read it.
They're just gonna be listening like, I don't know what's going on. They just talking. They're just talking. And that is what we be doing. We just be talking. But not only are we on Spotify, we're also on, Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. And just make sure y'all hitting those like buttons. We see y'all. We see there are people who are watching who have not hit like yet. Y'all talking about Invincible? Yes. We're talking about Invincible. We're actually talking about heroes that make great villains. And I'm over here. Raven is broken in the comics. And hello, she would also make a really great fucking villain. But she like, no, Daddy, I don't want to be evil. That's the only problem I got with you, girl. Come on now.
Yeah, we said that's the one we said.
Yes, thank you. Another person says, I would say the best hero that could be a villain is Batman. Batman is essentially Lex Luthor, but can intimidate anyone. I like you say Lancelot, because that's my number one pick right there. Batman is my number one pick. And I want to throw this out here because I just thought I'd be a little weird and I'd say somebody that no one would suspect. I think, hear me out, okay? Say you are an all-powerful being, and where you're from, you run shit, right? And then you go meet up with other all-powerful beings. But for some reason, everybody treats you like you really not that guy. But not only do they treat you like you're not that guy, they like kind of just like they laugh at you. But like, if I wasn't that guy, would these other all-powerful beings rock with me? Right. So to show you that I'm really that guy, I think I should just turn into a villain. And nobody gonna expect it, but I think Aquaman would be a dope-ass fucking villain. He would fuck everybody up. Aquaman got a whole bunch of hidden powers that people don't fucking know about. And this is not just a Jason Momoa stan in me. I'm just saying. Aquaman is kind of OP. Not only is he just like crazy fucking strong in the water, but on land he's strong as like he be going head to toe with these other fucking heroes and villains, just throwing blows. That means this nigga is really fucking strong. This nigga is really fucking fast. Like this motherfucker, he's crazy. And if you've ever seen him with the he had what's the name's Triton? What's his name?
Poseidon.
What is his name? It's Poseidon. Poseidon. Oh, he had all these extra powers with the. He lost a Wonder Woman. Listen, I'm not saying that she not dope as shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that maybe it was in the writers. How much planet is the water? Thank you. No one's touching Aquaman as a villain. Y'all lucky that y'all lucky. Y'all is lucky. And do you know how durable his skin has to be able to go like that deep into the fucking water? That nigga can withstand extreme amounts of heat and extreme amounts of cold, because that nigga be going up under the water, under volcanoes and shit. That water is boiling and shit. Like, listen, how far would you have to take Aquaman to keep him from water, though? Because he said the further you keep Aquaman from water, the weaker he gets. How far would you have to take him, though? We've only explored like 5% of the ocean.
Oh, that's true.
That's a fact. That is a fact. That's a fact. And if he could talk to all of these creatures, what's to say he don't know what creatures down there, you know, he could talk to that could come wreck some shit. I feel like Aquaman could come wreck some shit. You know? And I'm just saying, I had to put that out there. I had to throw one. I didn't think nobody was gonna go for that, but y'all was rocking with me. I really okay. I rest with Chase. I came out of the water for that.
Okay, I am burning up.
You got some more?
I just want to give like honorable mentions to the heroes.
An OP villain, definitely.
Flash would honestly be Flash, yeah.
Yes. What's his name? What's villain Flash name?
The villain Flash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's villain Flash name?
Like anti-Flash.
Reverse Flash. See, that was so simple, and I don't know how I forgot that. I've been drinking, y'all. I love being a nerd parent, because I be blanking and shit, and I can look to my son and be like, yo, spit some comic book facts real quick.
Oh, what was I saying?
You said your honorable mentions.
Yes. Oh, so the heroes who have their evil or villain counterparts, like Iron Man, Superman,
Iron Man.
and
Iron
Spider-Man.
Man would be a pretty decent villain.
Would he not? Would he
He
not?
would be
When he was
pretty
what's
decent.
his evil version, you know, he could do damage.
Huh? Ooh, that's a good one. I didn't even think of that. Okay, y'all. I got one.
Hola.
I got one from the side. Okay.
Who?
Martian Manhunter.
You know what? I was thinking about him too.
I didn't even think of that. But that's a really good one.
Thank you. Spider-Man
Yes.
would be an awesome
Spider-Man would be more dangerous if he didn't hold back.
at all.
True. That is very true. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's Hi, Asia! Am I saying it right? Asia?
I think it's Aisha. Aisha Mosby.
Is it Asia or Asia?
Can you sound it out for us? We're a little tipsy. Shazam.
I'm really tipsy. I'm really sweating, and I really forgot to put on my little things.
Spider-Man. You what?
Yeah, Spider. See, and I feel like
Aisha.
sometimes the reason why the heroes always win is just because they really do be making them super OP compared to, you know, the fucking villains and whatnot. But you know, I hate that. Like, that's why when you're watching something like an anime arc or whatever, and you see somebody and they're like the biggest fucking antagonist or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, this person's OP. There's no way that they're going to beat them. And then they somehow beat them with the power of fucking friendship. And then that person decides, you know what? Being evil's bad. I'm going to be good because your guys' friendship inspired me. And now I'm going to be a hero too. And I hate that. I hate when villains turn to heroes because their powers get nuked. They be so like, what happened to your dumbass super fucking powers where you could just wipe the whole world with a blink, my nigga? You can't do that no more. Now that we fighting these badass motherfucking villains, you can't blink the world away no more. You lost that power because you're not evil no more. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And that's why a lot of these heroes would be crazy dumb OP, like if they were to fucking become villains because
they wouldn't hold back
all of their other fucking powers.
Yeah.
What if Hulk was a bad guy, world breaker? Definitely. But like, see, the thing about Hulk is like, even like the beginning of Hulk before, like, you know, he really had like control over him, you know, like that nigga was a savage. He was like, anybody could get it. And then they're like, nah, you know, we got to reel that shit in, Banner. We got to reel that shit in. They shouldn't have reeled it in. Yeah. Y'all should just learn how to dodge. Y'all see a big ass green motherfucker barreling at you. Dodge out the way.
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. He would.
I think make a phenomenal villain.
I think he would make a good one, but I feel like if it was so Black Panther as a hero already has like reservations.
Mm-hmm.
I would be I would think he'd be a good villain, but like real good, like
I want to take into account people's personality types, and
right.
That is essentially what, you know, keeps them from being hero or villain. And I almost feel like Black Panther's villainy would be like leaving the world alone. Because I agree with Killmonger. He was like, y'all could have shared the wealth. And I just feel like he kind of would be like,
are you talking movie or
Wakanda? We in Wakanda. I'm talking about the movie, yeah.
The comic, I would say the comic Black Panther is more fierce.
Heroes are dumb. It's essentially like the stories you hear your parents tell of your grandparents and how your grandparents treat you now. That's funny.
That's true though. That's exactly true. Yeah, Black Panther in the comics was more savage than the movies. Yeah, the movies tamed him down extremely.
They had to.
Did they have to? But yeah.
Listen, when people try to challenge me on, you know, about Batman being as great as Batman is, Doctor Strange as a villain would be nuts. Asia, yes.
He'd
When
be
people
out
try,
of
the
control.
only person who I feel like could go toe to toe in hand-to-hand combat with Batman is Black Panther. Everybody tries to say, "Oh, Iron Man versus Batman." No, Black Panther versus Batman. I'm gonna have to look at my guy like, you got this? Are you sure you got this? Because also I'm rooting for everybody black. So
Facts.
I was not ready for a savage black man on screen killing white people. Shut up.
That's true though. That's absolutely true.
That is so
They
true.
cannot do the Black
They
Panther of
gotta
the
make
comics
us
in the
nice
movies.
and meek and mild. Listen. I'm not even gonna read your comment out loud because you're talking crazy. You're talking crazy. Is it a possibility? Maybe. Wow, what is going on here? Not you too, Asia. Not you too. That's crazy. Listen. Wow. Okay, so all the comments are Team Black Panther in a Black Panther versus Batman.
You got one with you.
Say it. I'm just saying, I'm rooting for everybody black. I'm just hoping my guy ain't gonna make me look like dumb. You know, I just don't want to look dumb. That's how I feel. Right. I just don't want to look dumb. He is powered. No, even if you take away those powers, he still has all the memory from all of the previous Black Panthers. He still has all of the martial arts that's, he's learned. So yeah, the powers make him stronger, but he would still have regular human strength. But technically Batman has regular human strength. So like, is he, he's faster, he's stronger and all of that stuff because of the powers. But I meant like intellectually and even by finances. Hey, Jules. Hey, thank you. So
IRS could take away his powers in a blink of an eye.
I feel like Batman could go broke and he would still like have all of his shit in his cave though. Like he just can't get no upgrades for a while.
But then he can't pay the light bill, so how he gonna?
Damn. Okay, yeah, okay, but it is vibranium. That's true.
Cyborg as a villain
would be wild, and I mean, it just takes one super dope fucking hacker to make that happen. I'm sorry. But we've been talking about this for a while, and we also had to get into what we watched this week. Well, I don't know. You was watching. I didn't watch it till this week, or maybe it was last weekend. But because we're talking about heroes and villains, and heroes that make good villains, and we're gonna go into the boys. The boys. We have to talk about The Boys because I watched season 3 of The Boys, and I gotta say, this might be one of the best seasons.
I did like this season. I did. There was a lot going on.
The thing I didn't like about this season was that I felt like I can't believe that it's over.
Yeah, I wish it would have just went on a little longer.
The boys are villains, but technically the heroes. The Boys highlights the fact that all of your heroes are human. Because that's essentially what it's saying. Because I feel like humans are inherently evil. And if you give us fucking powers, we're gonna use them shits for bad. These motherfuckers are entertainers. They turn on and press action when there's a camera or people around. But in real life, they're doing what the fuck they want because who's gonna stop them? No one can stop them. It's just, it's comical though that there's fucking heroes fighting villains because y'all all on the same side. Like y'all all essentially doing whatever the fuck y'all want, but y'all are the boys are the biggest villains because they're trying to say, hey, we want to make people like us, you know?
But isn't that going into that? Isn't it weird that like the people who were against the soups became the soups themselves, basically? Like, is that not crazy? like like
It's
you're so
not
against
crazy.
them, you became them to beat
It's
them.
not crazy because then you start to think about it. Did you envy them the whole time?
On some level, I
Like
feel like yes.
you're not upset because they have superpowers. You're upset because they got away with the shit that they got away with. And you can get away with shit without being a fucking superhero. You know?
Hmm.
And so you, oh, I gotta become
Yeah.
the evil to fight the evil. Nigga, you're just as evil if you had those powers. The powers don't make people fucking evil.
But
People make people
do you
evil.
feel that the powers give them the feeling of it's okay because they have the powers to do evil? So like
I feel like it's kind of like who gonna stop me?
exactly.
So
That's
it's not
exactly
that
what it
I'm being
is.
evil, it's I'm just doing what the fuck I want and who's gonna stop me. And a lot of people would do that. A lot of people would do that. Like just like think about films like what is that the film where everybody gets to break the law, crime is
Purge.
legal.
Purge.
Purge. Okay. So purge, everybody's nice and quaint and nice, and then when the purge happens, all of a sudden people are killing motherfuckers and wrecking shit. Why? Because it's it's what they wanted to do, and who's gonna stop them? You can't get in trouble for it. So that's what it is. I have superpowers. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Who's gonna stop me other than another fucking soup?
Okay, okay. I just want to say this. I don't know if y'all seen the last episode, but that last episode, okay,
Okay,
I wanted
I
to
saw
drop
I saw
kick
it all.
Homelander's son. I wanted to drop kick him when he did that little
No,
smirk. Listen, you don't
no.
understand the rage in me when he was like, "Oh, you can get away with this stuff." Like you see that evil smile creep on his face, and it just made me want to like.
Listen, we all know what happens when those rich frat boys go to college and they can get away with everything. That's
That was that
essentially what
smile.
Homelander's son is going to be. That's essentially what his son is going to be. Now, everybody going to hate me. Everybody going to hate me. And that's okay. Because, last episode, y'all told me y'all like my hot takes. So I'm going to run with it. I'm going to run with this, okay?
Oh
In
yeah,
the
right,
fight,
Brian.
in the fight with Homelander, the Patriot, is his name Patriot? Something Patriot. And, what's his name? The main guy.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I was low-key rooting for Homelander?
Were you?
They were jumping him!
Soldier Boy. His name's Soldier Boy.
Soldier
Who said that?
Boy!
Like tonight.
They were jumping him! What's up, Tenno? Listen, y'all don't have to like Homelander. Y'all don't. But Soldier Boy was way worse.
Chip off the old block.
He was way worse. That motherfucker was way worse. And honestly, no, did he deserve to be jumped?
Listen,
I can't beat you, so I'm gonna go get my friend and we're gonna jump you.
but
Nah,
he's done a lot though throughout the seasons. He's done a lot to deserve it.
he has, but he had
But
his reasons.
but yeah,
He had
he's
his
getting jumped.
reasons. Y'all gonna hate me, but like I don't even hate Homelander. I don't hate the guy. Y'all put this man in a position of power and y'all expect him to act right when he has superpowers and white privilege?
Right?
He has superpowers and white privilege, and y'all said he's the number one man. Shut up! No, his reason is not to let an entire planet of people die. That's Omni-Man.
No, plane of people. Remember when he let them die?
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Wow. Poor
I'm
kids, right?
sorry, but okay, can he save everyone?
No.
He couldn't save everyone. So it would have been bad press. It would have been bad press.
Yeah.
It would have been bad press. So he said, hey, I'm gonna get the fuck on, I'm gonna save the person I want to save. And I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him because I would have did the same fucking thing. I would have did the same fucking thing. This is why y'all already
Well,
know.
I'm still heartless.
Y'all already know if I had powers, I would not be a hero. Y'all know this. The fact that he's even pretending to be a hero, like that whole scene where it was his birthday and he was like, hey, congratulations, you get to be my save today. That scene was nuts.
Just hold the plane. That's what I thought too. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
like Superman did.
fuck that plane. Fuck that plane. It was on fire. No, I would not be an anti-hero. I'd be a villain.
I'd be either an anti-hero or a villain. I don't think heroism
I'd
is
100% be a villain. The only way I'd be an anti-hero is if they gave me like some shitty ass fucking power, like, oh, you can grow your nails real fast. Like, how shitty of a power would that be? I'll be sitting up there growing my nails real fast and learning how to pick locks. You know, slice somebody's neck open, you know, and get rid of the fucking evidence. Fuck that, you know? And, you know, rob banks or some shit because that's the only way. That's the only way. I'm not going to be a hero at all. I'm either going to mind my fucking business or be a villain. That's there is no in between. I'm going to mind my business or be a villain. Teleportation would be a sick ass fucking power. It would be. But dude in The Boys, he used it whack.
Oh, the teleportation guy? Or when he got the powers to be teleport?
Yeah, he used it whack. He used it whack. He did learn how to use it pretty quickly, which I applaud him for that. I don't know why he had to be naked. But
I was going to say, would you want it if you still were naked, if you had to get naked every time?
Yes. Yes.
It's okay.
I would just be naked all the time. Listen, y'all need to know I'm okay with being naked. I put on clothes because other people appreciate it. I would be naked 100% all of the fucking time. I'm ready to go move to a nudist colony right now.
I want to go to a nude beach so bad.
I'm going to go to a nude beach eventually. I kind of don't want to see the people that might be naked on the nude beach.
And I don't want sand in my ass, but yeah.
Yeah. I got crevices that don't need no sand in them. But if you go to a sandy enough beach, like, if you're in the water anyways. I'm not saying I can have a suit that stays with me when I
try to do them.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
That's kind of cool though.
That is really fucking cool. So just grow your hair out real long and use it to cover up your face. Real life sandy cheeks. What's up, Hollywood? I know what I guess I wouldn't mind being nude. Listen, I'm doing you guys a service by putting on clothes. I don't need them. They don't serve me. I mean, my cosplay served me because, hello, I look cute. I don't like cute. Imagine though if you got a weave and a lace front and you teleport and your lace front don't come with you.
Yo, that'd be
that would be wild. That would be so wild.
Aww.
Yes, but yes, season 3 of The Boys was a fucking epic ass season. And I'm gonna do a whole little short little rundown for you guys and tell you why. It was epic because we got to see what is the main guy's name? Why do I keep forgetting his fucking name?
I just had it too.
Butch.
Butch, there you go.
It's Butch.
I think it's Butch. Isn't it?
I make that up?
You know what? He just looks Butch, so maybe that's what.
I think I just made that up. Listen, we got to see him with powers. We already knew this nigga was a fucked up individual. And seeing him with powers, I honestly feel like he would fit right in with Homelander.
Yeah, I think in another like life they would be like the same if they both started off with powers.
Butcher! I was so close. Thank you. Butcher is fucking evil without powers. Not evil like he's doing bad things, but like evil like he has diabolical and sinister thought process, because you need someone like that on your team to take down the bad guys. The boys are essentially the good guys, and they're taking down these heroes that are actually bad guys. But when you think about it, some of the heroes weren't that fucking bad, but they hated them because they were soups. So that's kind of like a prejudiceness. Because no, really, literally think about it. Look at the fucking X-Men. People hated them because they were mutants and they had fucking powers. How are those people any different than Butcher? Yeah, Butcher finds out which ones are doing bad things. He does his fucking research, but he has a prejudice against them all, regardless on if they've done good or bad or not. So I didn't say they weren't bad. I said they're not that bad. Like, they're not all that bad. Some of them are just fucking, yes, power to people. Butcher goes crazy. Like, look how he looked at his son. His son. Butcher don't like that nigga. He don't. He's only rocking with this nigga because he was in love with his fucking mom. And nigga, at that point, people hate Snape. Snape was only fucking rocking with Harry because he was in love with Harry's mom.
Stormfront.
Okay, listen. She was racist. She wasn't evil because of her powers. She was evil because she was an old ass white racist bitch. And I said it. I hope we don't get flagged on Facebook. Okay. I'm just saying. That's why. That's why she was evil. She wasn't evil because of her powers or what she was doing. She was evil because she was racist. And you can be racist without fucking powers. Butcher was essentially a racist. And yes, he's a hero of the show, but he's hating people just because they have superpowers, which is
you just said Butcher was a racist because he hated
I'm
people
saying
with
he's
superpowers?
racist against soups.
All right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
I got
yeah,
you.
Nazi Wonder Woman. Yes, it's Raven. I'm just saying. I'm going on a tangent now. It's a rant. It's a lot of rant, but I'm just saying.
I'm a little out of it. I ain't gonna lie.
So we get to see what Butcher would be like with powers. And of course, it took nothing to see that he would go evil immediately.
Yes.
Because he did not need to slice and dice old boy in half.
Oh, right? I mean, that scene I was not expecting to happen. That was...
Yes! This is what I'm talking about!
That was crazy.
It was so fucking crazy! It was so crazy!
Threw me all the way off
now you see, it's not the powers that make people fucked up. And that's what we're led to believe since season 1. And season 3 just like changed the game. And I love that. I love it. I love it. I loved when old girl lost her powers because she was hating herself. She was hating herself because of her powers. And then she lost her powers. And then she was still a fucking complete badass.
Okay, she's my favorite.
I love her. I love her.
Yeah, I love her so much.
Yes, powers enhance a person's personality. Yes. So she was like, yo, I want my powers back because
this ain't it.
This ain't it. And also, nigga, I'm a badass without them bitches. I was blaming the wrong shit. That's essentially what happened.
My favorite episodes was when they were like dancing and singing and stuff. Especially like the last episode when she's like she's a maniac and she was killing everyone.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, I
loved her.
I loved her musical scenes in the show. I loved when they traveled over to fucking Russia and did some crazy shit. Like, yeah, this season of The Boys, I mean, I would argue that it was the best fucking season. I would like to rewatch all of this show because I do that. I rewatch shit instead of certain shit that I should be watching, new shit. But I think the reason why number one was so good because it hit a whole bunch of shit that nobody expected. And season 2 was just the follow-up, but it wasn't what everyone expected season 2 to be. And season 3 was great. It was epic. It was so fucking epic. So if we go to a con together, can I be your Beast Boy? Yeah. I need a Beast Boy. Yeah. I just want to know if your green is it green all over? Does the carpet match the
dude?
Okay,
but knowing that stuff, takes us into.
I mean.
Wait, no, what? Oh, we switching. My bad. Never mind.
You about to jump ahead?
No. But yeah, The Boys. One of my favorite shows right now. I do love it.
It was so good.
I can't wait for season 4.
I can't wait for season 4.
You know why I can't wait for season 4? The senator lady. I just feel like the senator lady.
Bitch.
Yeah. But my thing is, why doesn't she use her powers more? I kind of wanted her to I wanted to see her do a little more.
Not only does she not use her powers enough, it's like, what will she ultimately use her powers for? Because it's like, it's not like she's necessarily using her powers for good or evil, but she's using them for her own political advancement.
Right. And she even turned against her dad. So
when everybody's head blew up, no one would argue that anybody's head shouldn't have been blown up.
Right.
And when, you seen her in the alleyway and shit, whatnot. But I'm just saying, she's pretty fucking dope. I don't like Starlight still. I still don't like her ass.
Yeah, she kind of irks me.
Y'all knew I wasn't going to like her. It should be no shock to anyone. I still don't like her ass. Her power's weak as shit to me. I did like the scene where old boy turned up the lights instead of trying to, pump himself to save her again. Because, listen here, the bitch can save herself. Nigga, you need more help than she does. But she's kind of weak to me. I don't like her. She adds nothing of value to the team if she's not a part of the 7. To me, personally, she helped the team more as being part of the 7 than outside of the 7.
Right.
Yeah. But that's my hot take on The Boys. I really, really enjoyed this season. There's a lot to talk about. But I also got some more talking to do.
Yeah. We'll talk about that part later, though.
Yes, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you hit that like button. If you're watching on Twitch, and thank you. No channel point redeems, okay? But we're also streaming on Spotify now, so you guys need to hit us up on Spotify so you guys can listen to us on the car ride when we're just going on these little rants and tangents and whatnot. We're also streaming from the Blurred Cartel, you guys, so make sure, if you're not already, go on Facebook and all of their everything, the Blurred Cartel. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that follow button from the Blurred Cartel. Make sure you guys are liking us on Facebook and YouTube, and make sure you guys are following us on Twitter. Make sure you guys are following us on Instagram. Make sure you guys are following us on the YouTube, because your girls are out here. We're doing the damn thing. We're in season 2, baby. We're in season 2. And
I'm out of it. I ain't gonna lie.
She been drinking up.
You see, I'm all quiet and stuff.
I can't.
Mistakes were made, okay?
This is like, listen, y'all know when she let me talk this fucking much.
And I'm hot. Like, I can't live right now.
It's so hot right
Oh, my computer's about to die too. Y'all, I'm sorry.
now. Not
I'm
your
still
computer
here.
about to
I'm just gonna get my charger.
You
Yeah.
just,
I'm still here though.
she's still here, y'all.
I
She's
ain't want you
still
all to see
here.
my bottoms.
She's
Okay.
still here. Listen, y'all. Listen. We just be vibing, you know, we just be having a good time. I told you guys that this episode was gonna be a little bit random, it was gonna be a little bit unpredictable. And that means it's a lot of rambling because hey, we've both been drinking. I've been drinking, and that's always a good time. Especially when we get to Frank and Taco. But we're not going there right now. Instead, we're gonna go to the next segment because ooh, notice me, senpai. Hey, it's time for Kohai Corner. I wish we had music. I wish we had music right here.
Yeah, we'll add it later. Oops.
So, this week on Kohai Corner, we're talking about an anime that was suggested by you, the viewers, for us to watch. And we watched part of, not all of, because I'm not going to hold you. I didn't finish it. We was watching Jujutsu Kaisen. JJK. What the fuck? What?
I really like this anime.
Yo, why didn't y'all tell us to watch this season 1? That's what I want to know. That's my first thing. Why did y'all not tell us to watch this in season 1? Because I've got literal goosebumps watching this show. I'm so fucking excited for this show that whenever season 2 drops, I'm probably going to be watching it weekly. And I don't like watching shit weekly.
Yeah.
Because you know me, you know I love to binge shit. But this show. Okay, so y'all already know because we had an episode in season 1 where we talked about who are our fucking anime crushes, and I gave a list of criteria that would make somebody my anime bae. So y'all already know, and guess what? I know his name this time.
Gojo. That's even before I saw the anime, I already knew I was gonna love him.
Listen, okay. I will simp for that man.
Everyone does love Gojo.
I will simp for that man. I tried so hard just to treat him fairly, like how I treated everyone else. Because honestly, it was sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm simping right now. This is why we don't look at our phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is why we don't look at our phones. But I had to find, okay, the moment I started fucking simping for him, what is it that he said?
At which part?
Gojo or Sukuna? Is Sukuna the one with the pink hair?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. That's where I was. I was trying to figure out, do I like the guy with the pink hair and the tattoos? Or do I like the guy with the white hair and, his eyes covered up? And For a while, I was like, you know what? I like the guy with the pink hair because the nigga is evil. He's evil. And one of my number one traits that I like in an anime character is the I don't give a fuck attitude. Like, my gosh. But I was watching it. Listen, I was watching it. I was awake. It was late at night because I be up at night and shit. And I'm watching the episode. And this man, he said, domain expansion. And it was a wrap for me. It's a wrap for me. I got goosebumps. Yes, that one nigga. He did the little eyelid thing and said no man expansion. I was saying. I was stuck. Y'all, I was stuck. I was floored. What do you do? What do you do after that point? What do you do after that point? Okay. So how far did you get in the show?
Okay. So I did start late and then I started over. I think I'm like episode 6. I got there though.
You got there to that part though, right? Where he said that? Okay. That's all I need to know. But you didn't get to the other part that I was gonna mention.
I will. I'm gonna binge it.
You are gonna get to it, but there is a part. And it's the part where I was like, I don't know, I might like Sakuna still. Because, like, you bet I would like both of them. You know what? I got about 6 episodes left. Can one be Bae and the other one be Zaddy? Y'all know I'm Polly. I want to look up TikToks where it's just Gojo and it's that one sound where it's like symphony. I love that sound because I'm definitely like, man, Jujutsu Kaisen is so good, you guys. It's very well written. The fight scenes are executed really good, and I've not even finished season 1 and I already want to rewatch it. I've not even finished season 1 and I'm already ready for season 2. Like, I'm so upset. that this is not a show that I can just binge 10 seasons of. At 8.5 out of 10 for you? What's a 10 for you then? Let me know what's a 10 for you, because I want to know what a scale is. What is a ranking? How you're ranking that compared to? That's how I felt about slime. What is that? What is slime? Is that the time I was reincarnated as a slime? Because I've heard that title before. But Hunter. Ooh, love Hunter.
I love Hunter and Hunter, but I don't know if I'd 10. That's a 10? Perfect. That's a perfect.
I don't know, because it's not finished. It's like, kind of hard to give something a 10 out of 10 that's not finished.
The Chimera arc kind of was like a down for me.
But I love it. Yeah. I love it.
I love it as a whole.
It's definitely in my top. Yeah. It's probably in my top 5, at least.
Yeah.
At least. Have you seen that time I got reincarnated as a slime? Okay, so I did get it right. I've heard of it, not seen it. Y'all can put that on the list in the Discord. If y'all join the Discord, go to the channel Kohai Corner, and there you can put all your suggestions for shows, movies, animes that you guys want us to watch and review during Kohai Corner.
Yep.
But yes, I love the show. It's so good. I want to talk about the characters that I love so far. So
Hmm.
far, I definitely love the guy with the pink hair.
Yeah.
Guy with the pink hair, Sakuna.
Sukuna.
When I first started the show, like a problem with me with anime is a lot of times I don't like the main protagonist. And honestly, I've never fallen for a character with pink hair before. Never. But evil Sakuna, Sakuna is the evil guy's name? Sakuna is the demon, right? Or whatever it's called, the curse, whatever. I like the dude, the guy, the main
Yeah,
guy. I like him, whatever his name is, and I like Sakuna, if that makes sense.
I got you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So when he's regular, he's Yuji, right?
Is that his name?
Itadori. He's Yuji.
Ikidori, that's
Yeah.
the name, because they be calling him that. Like, I be getting so confused. They be having two names, and then people refer to him as only one of the names, and then I be trying to, yes, Itadori. I liked him since the first fucking episode. I was like, this nigga's cool. I like him. I fuck with him. I rock with him. He cool as fuck. So that was cool. I like him. This show is great because I like the main character. Yes, Yuji is the main character. Sukuna is the demon within him. Thank you! That's what I thought it was. And I didn't want to be wrong. So, yeah. Okay? So, Yuji is dope. Sukuna is dope. You're going to... No spoilers. No spoilers. But when you get to the episode I'm talking about, I want you to just text me, and you're going to know that you're at it, because I feel like your lady parts are going to feel away. I'm sorry. I feel like I don't even have to tell you what part I'm talking about. I feel like you're going to get to the part, and your lady parts are going to feel away, because, like, Yuji is that guy, but Sukuna is that guy. Yes. Okay. I like him. I like both of them. I like both of his personalities or whatever. I don't know how I feel about the little cheek talking shit. I don't know how I feel about that, but I really like Gojo. Especially because he's a teacher. Listen. This is why we're doing Kohai Corner, because I'm definitely that bitch who gets a crush on every fucking senpai.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So you just want someone to tell you what to do, huh, Lala? Yep. And you gotta know what you're fucking talking about too. If you don't know what you're talking about, I can't trust you. Can't trust you if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But yeah, so definitely, I don't even want to pre-rate this show. And honestly, I think I'm gonna wait, y'all. I think I'm gonna wait until like Wednesday or Thursday before I finish it, just so this hype that y'all see right now will be there next Friday. Because I'm only hyped because I was up watching this shit last night. And they're like fighting and they're battling. And there's this one big beefy nigga, and I kind of like him too. But I kind of like him because he's a little weirdo. But you only got to have black hair or white hair for me to like you. It's one of the two. And apparently on that show, I like pink hair. I haven't found a girl that I've fallen for yet. That's a little disappointing.
Oh, you don't like the girl?
I haven't found a girl that I've fallen for yet.
You don't like what's her name? Nobana. What's her name?
What was that? Is that the girl with the brown hair?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not in love with her.
Okay. I got you.
Yeah. But she doesn't annoy me. I thought she was gonna annoy me.
Yeah, I thought she was going to at first.
I thought she was gonna annoy me. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. There's this weird little motherfucker with the stitches. Have you met him yet?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you met him yet. This is weird motherfucker with the stitches. I don't know if I like him yet. I don't know if I like him yet. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. But yeah. So that's our pre-review of JJK. And we're gonna get into it next week when we watch the season finale of season 1. Because this anime is really fucking good. Y'all, are y'all trying to turn me into a weeb?
uh,
His powers are interesting. Yes, they are. They're very interesting. But I think that's in the second half of the show. And I was trying to talk about only the first half of the show, which is like up to episode 13, I think is the first half of the season, and then up to episode 24 is the whole season. So
this is the first time you're ahead of me. I feel so behind.
listen, I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard because I kept getting distracted. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I be working. So I was like, yo, I gotta watch it because Char's already finished. You said you was gonna finish it the first day. You said you was gonna finish it on Friday.
I said I was gonna try.
I was worried you were gonna finish it and not finish the boys.
And then I didn't even start until like last night.
I was worried you were gonna finish it and not finish the boys. That's what I was worried about.
Oh, I was already done with the boys. I was just busy this week, guys. So.
Also, we didn't even talk about A Train or the Deep in the boys.
You know what? I forgot about this.
Listen here, because we need to talk about A Train.
He gets on my nerves. He gets on my nerves, but I feel like this season redeemed him a little bit for me. Very, very, very small. Very small redemption.
I feel like the way that the redemption is that it's going to lead to him being a better character in season 4.
Yes.
Like, definitely him being a better character in season 4. And after he's a better character in season 4, we also get a chance. I don't feel like the Deep's about to be a better character. I have no hope.
Stuff is gonna hit the fan for the Deep. Something's gonna happen where he's like, he gets what's coming to him. I feel like.
Okay. I feel like that too. And it's a letdown because you just saw how it was hyping up Aquaman earlier in the show. You know?
Yeah.
I was hyping him up, but I feel like the Deep could never reach those heights.
Ever.
Because he first of all, he simps too much for Homelander.
Yes, definitely.
And that brings me to the part where A Train let me down. But I knew it was gonna happen. As soon as old boy looked at A Train in the elevator and was like, hey. So, he thought, oh, this nigga hate Homelander too. No, nigga. She should have never told him anything. Yeah. And of course, A Train was going to go back and tell Homelander, But you know what? Want to know what part? Do you want to know what part made me feel like the A Train's going to be a better person?
When he dragged dude.
Dude, what the fuck? When he dragged him, this is a perfect segue into our next segment. Because it was right after that epic fucking orgy. I loved that. I fucking
that episode. Listen.
Let's
you
talk
know what?
about this episode.
It is spicy taco time.
It is spicy taco time. Spicy taco. Listen. that episode alone, it deserves its own segment. It does. It does. It does.
Can I just say that the whole thing of like Herogasm,
Mm-hmm.
once when they were in the hospital thing, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and Mother's Milk got the dick stuck around his neck.
What the fuck? That scene
You
was
know,
wild.
listen, I felt it when that happened. Like I thought it was like on my neck. I was so grossed out.
It was gross. It was
It
really
was,
gross.
and it was so long, and then like it came through the window, whatever.
First of
Oh
all,
my
it
god!
wasn't even a pretty dick.
It
It wasn't even a pretty dick. You're gonna wrap a dick around
was
me
so
and make it a
gross.
pretty dick?
No, but then when they showed up,
That brings a new new definition to choke me with your dick.
listen, I had a bad dream about it after I watched that episode. Like I just kept feeling like something around my neck, and I was like, I couldn't imagine. No, Mother's Milk would have been traumatized for life. Oh,
So when he opened the fucking door,
yeah, and then there was
I
a
was
moment.
like, no, they brought this nigga back. They brought this
But
nigga
my thing is,
back.
how many heroes have one of those? I've been wondering, is there more?
Why is that his superpower? Like, and is it just his dick, or is he like, Mr. Fantastic? That's crazy. The fact that Stormfront was freaking Daddy's son. Yo. That's crazy. I didn't even think of that.
She's been around
old as shit.
forever. Yeah.
She's old as shit. She's fucking old as shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. So this whole episode, first of all, I like how they made the whole episode the fucking orgy. They gave a disclaimer at the beginning of the episode and everything, and I was like, the fuck is about to happen? What the fuck is gonna go down in this episode? Then they have to give us a whole disclaimer. I'm thinking it's gonna be some weird ass shit with the Deep or some shit with Homelander, because they're like, yeah, nobody was harmed in this or some shit, like, and I was like, yo. Okay, so if you were invited to Herogasm, what power would suit you the best? And what hero would you want to?
What out of them, or just in general? What hero?
In general.
This man and these gifts.
The people want to know. I would have gotten the invite for real. They would have invited me even if I didn't have powers.
That's what I wanted to look at, because if you look at the description of that episode, it was like an invite. There's like, you must have your invites. If you do not have suit powers, you must sign an NDA. Like, it was a real invitation for the episode.
I would have signed that damn NDA. I'm just saying. Okay, but you gotta answer my question. You gotta answer my question.
The power that would serve me. Man, I almost thought like body manipulation, like height and shrinking would be like good until, but I remember that one episode.
Until that episode
in the little pee-pee.
That nigga sneezed and it was a wrap.
Oh my gosh! Like, you don't understand. I screamed out loud when.
When I tell you, I said, listen, that scene had me shocked.
I was so grossed out. You get it. No,
I'm doing Wonder Woman, no question. That's crazy. So who? Hey, I see what you did there.
Are you my one? Okay, the power set. The power set I would have would probably be like, I don't know. It's like heightened awareness, something. Like you
Mm.
can, I don't know. No, I don't know. That's a hard
I think
one.
so. Like people have like ultra instinct and shit,
Yeah.
right? I think that's a power set.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know. For that just scenario, I don't know what my power would be.
I feel like if I okay, so for me personally, a power that I would want would probably be like mind reading in that type of scenario.
That's a good one.
Because like first of all, I have this little thing that I like to do where it's kind of like a I'm gonna like mentally time you and see how fast can I make you count. So if I know you're thinking, oh, if she just goes to the right and I go to the right,
In
I'm
there.
winning. I want,
In
I want to,
there.
I want to go and I want to give out the most orgasms at Herogasm so I can win. It's not a
Mhm.
competition, but I definitely want to win. Okay, that's a good one. Soldier Boy or Black Noir. First of all, do you know how many episodes I watched before I figured out who the fuck Soldier Boy was?
Oh,
Fucking Jensen Ackles.
right?
Ackles?
He looks a little different. He
Because
does
he's
look
gotten
different.
older, but that man, if he wasn't
Yeah, yeah. He
listen,
wasn't crazy.
I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. Mother's milk would have got that shit. Ooh.
Listen, shh, listen. Whew, that mother's milk. I have loved that
I'm so
actor
mad
for
that his bitch
forever.
moved on to the fucking pastiest, fucking corniest white guy. That would never. There's no way you go from Mother's Milk to that. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. But yes, he definitely would have got it. Soldier Boy could have got it. Billy Butcher could whisper in my ear and get it. He's got a nice beard.
I just
He's
like
got
the
an
way he
accent and a
talks.
beard. He got an
Just the
accent
way
and
he
a
talks.
beard.
Could you imagine? And then he just been like he says in his accent, like take it or something. I don't know. His accent does it.
I wonder if he thinks in his accent because I got the mind reading powers.
I need some more black superheroes, to be honest with you.
Definitely, because A Train doesn't do it for me. And
And
Black
Black
Noir has
Noir,
always been like I always was like, oh, he's black. Oh, he's black. But
definitely.
after we saw what happened to him, after we saw what Soldier Boy did to him, I was like, I mean, he ugly under his mask.
I feel bad for him. I did
I do feel
feel bad.
bad for him. I do. I feel really bad for him. Um, I wish he would have never came back. Like
Yeah.
he ran away, and I applauded him for that. I wish he would have never came
But
back.
I feel like Homelander would have found him sooner or later.
Yeah, probably. Um, yeah, or Soldier Boy, but I didn't want that to happen to him. That was the most disappointing death of the season.
It really was because he shouldn't have went out like that. I thought he was at least gonna get to like fight or something.
I would have felt better if he would have got his licks in on Soldier Boy and then died. But
Definitely.
I honestly with Homelander, I didn't put it past him. As soon as he knew that was his daddy,
Yeah, I knew it
I
was gonna
thought that
end
was gonna
bad.
go another way.
No,
I
no,
did.
I knew it was gonna end bad. I knew Black
No,
Noir would
no,
go.
no, not with him and Black Noir. I thought Homelander and Soldier Boy was gonna go a different way.
You thought they were gonna be cool?
Yeah, I totally thought Soldier Boy was gonna turn on Butcher.
There is a point where I like thought he would, but then I was like, nah, because he was talking about his dad and what his dad never like cared for him or whatever. I knew he was gonna do the same thing to Homelander. It was like in that moment where he was like, I should have raised you better. I was like, oh, he gonna say something mean.
So
And he did.
she said, "I want both Mother's Milk and Bully Butcher together." Yo, chill. She trying to have some
But
milk. Hood.
so along the lines of that question, um, if you were invited to a super hero gasm, right? and you're a regular person,
Mm-hmm.
would you go?
Yes.
I feel like I die. I die.
I would
They doing
die.
too much in there.
I would
That is
die a happy woman.
maybe, but I gotta
Orgasm
have
to
superpowers
death.
too.
Orgasm to death.
I would want to have superpowers too. I feel like
Just don't. I'm not. I'm just not gonna fuck anybody who's got super strength, and I'm good.
all the other powers I got, super speed,
I'm not gonna fuck that either.
dick comes up to your mouth. I don't know.
Hey,
All kinds of stuff could happen.
hey. I'm just saying. What if you're fucking someone who's got mental manipulation and they're making you see things and feel things that you never felt before in your entire life, and that's their only superpower is that they could just make you come with their mind.
I mean, that'd be dope.
Exactly. Take your ass to Herogasm. Take your ass, everybody. You're invited. You're invited. Come.
Your hosts are Wonder Woman and Raven.
Ooh, what would Raven be like at Herogasm?
I know Wonder Woman got that lasso. Gonna use that little whip.
You trying to get tied up? Hey yo, that would be hot. That would be hot as fuck. Can Wonder Woman lasso Raven? I'm asking for a friend. I'm just saying. I feel like this is the party, the best fucking party. I love how they kept tying in that they were saying that oh boy was gonna be upset that he missed it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love that. I love that episode. That episode was amazing.
That was yeah.
It was an amazing fucking episode, and the orgy was pretty hot. I didn't like the twins.
The twins were irksome.
There was nothing hot about them
at all.
I feel like if they were at the party, I would have been like, gross, why are you here?
Yeah. I kind of feel like that's what they are with regular people too. You know, you're gonna get a mixed pool, so
yeah, that's true. I've been
to
some parties where I just looked around and was like, I'm too cute to be here.
Wow.
I'm just saying, like, you go into those parties and you're like, there's nobody here that you want to fuck, and you're way too cute to be there. It's a real thing.
I know it is.
It's a real thing. Yeah, and they're all looking at you like, ooh, nah.
None of them showed up.
You ever been the youngest one in the party? Mm-mm. Or I'm exotic because I'm black. Mm-mm. I'm good. It is tragic for Lancelot. It is tragic. It's very tragic. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I'm not. Some of those people got to pay to see me. Oh, strike that. We're gonna edit that part out. There is no editing. Oh my gosh.
All right, y'all. We
Herogasm was nuts and still.
But yeah, so yeah.
But yes, this season of The Voice was epic as fuck. This show, Jujutsu Kaisen, epic as fuck. I'm really excited for this season of Honey and Cocoa already because we're off to a great fucking start. Got a fucking epic ass. Oh, man, did we talk about what next week was?
No, do we know what next week is?
I don't think we did, so we can't tell y'all what's coming next week.
Surprises.
It's a surprise, but we did not forget that we owe you guys a giveaway because Honey and Cocoa hit 1K on Facebook, you guys. Drive those numbers up on our Instagram. Boom. Yeah. And drive those numbers up on our YouTube. Subscribe. It's fucking free. Like, find us on Instagram and YouTube and Twitter and Twitch and TikTok. Huh?
I was saying, you know what our giveaway could be is we'll see who who likes who likes the most, and they'll go into the pool of who gets the giveaway.
Who does the most likes?
Yeah, like if they're subscribed to like each thing,
Oh,
maybe we'll decide how we're gonna pick
we
it.
could do a giveaway that way. Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna decide how we're gonna pick it, but that might be one of the ways, you know.
might be one of the points. But we know you guys are giveaway, and we haven't forgotten. Hey, Mr. Hennessy, what's up? You made it.
He said, "Why I'm blushy? Because I've been drinking."
She's drinking and we're talking about hero gasms. Oh my gosh. I feel like my light is really fucking bright right now.
Yeah, mine is, and I'm getting a little headache, but yeah.
Yeah. Can I? Ooh, that's too dark. But that's as dark as it goes.
But yeah. What were we saying?
I don't know. Y'all see my jewel? It stayed on the whole episode.
Right? You didn't set it off.
I'm so proud of my jewel. Now I'm worried that what if it doesn't want to come off?
What do you put on yours to make it stick?
Eyelash glue.
I might do that because, yeah, I still need to do my Raven.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've got a whole bunch of stuff I need to do. I was thinking about streaming tonight on Twitch after this episode.
You should.
Because I'm in cosplay already.
Right?
I don't know. Do y'all
Two
feel
birds,
like
one stone.
Do y'all feel like I should?
I say yes. Give a thumbs up if she should. No. Oh,
that's a lot of setting up to do.
Is it?
Like my setup for the podcast is so different than my setup for the stream. I have to plug in so many cords, and I've been drinking. I feel like I'm gonna forget to plug something in.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it, okay?
I might do just like a just chatting and no video games.
I think we're streaming.
Plugging in the video games is different.
We're streaming on our Honey and Cocoa Twitch, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are. We are.
First time.
Are you guys following Honey and Cocoa podcast on Twitch? I already did this part, but I'm gonna do it again. Make sure you guys are following us on Honey and Cocoa Pod on Twitch, on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. Make sure you guys are following the Blurred Cartel because we're streaming from there too. And this is the part where I hold on. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is the part where yeah, I say me, right? I say me first.
Of course.
It's your girl, Lala. It's so random. You can catch me on Twitter. You can text me on TikTok. You can catch me on Twitch. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Snapchat. Listen, on any freaking platform. Clubhouse. Listen, the name is Lala is so random. If the name's not there, then neither am I. Like, that's just how it is, you guys. But yes, thank you.
And it is I, a Shar of Honey Shar. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, wherever, you know. I'll be everywhere. I just be posting memes, and you can just, you know, I make you laugh, you know. But yeah, you can find me on all those things. On Twitch, I just started, but you can add me there too. Oop, you can add me there too. I'll be on Twitch and yeah, and follow us on TikTok, all that stuff.
All of that.
We're gonna start posting like content,
all that
real content, you know. But yeah, and is that all? We did Blurred Cartel. Oh, don't forget to follow our group, Cocoa Butter Nerds. That's our group, baby. We have them on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. No, Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, follow us on there. And you can also join our Discord, which is the same if you need a invite, just let us know. We'll drop our LinkedIn's in the comments of wherever we're streaming right now.
Remember that if you guys want to make a suggestion for Kohai Corner, you need to be in that Discord. You need to be in that Discord. And we do watch parties in there where we're watching whatever the fucking show that we're going to be talking about that week. So who knows? We might watch the end of JJK in there. Who knows? I'm not making any promises. I'm just letting y'all know.
And if you don't stream tonight, I will stream a movie or maybe Jujutsu tonight. If you don't stream,
You want to do JJ? Because I can totally watch more.
But I'm way behind. You're gonna have to rewatch episodes.
I can go back.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I do want to stream tonight though, because I didn't stream this week. But I don't have to.
You say you don't have to? Did you? You say you streamed this week?
No, I didn't. I usually stream on Mondays.
Mondays. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, it's been real. It's been fun, you guys. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna just drop the link.
Should I rate it out?
Facebook
I feel like I should rate out.
You should.
Let's see who's on. Somebody can send. I'm gonna send my viewers too.
But yeah, we thank you guys for joining us. We will probably drop what we're going to be talking about next week on our socials so that you guys can, know and give us your opinions. Did I do it again? Oops. I'm going to go lay down because I ain't even in my right mind right now. But yeah.
So if you're going to go...
I'm gonna lay down. I can lay down and watch Discord, y'all. That ain't hard.
Because I like watching it on the TV, and if we're gonna watch it in the Discord, then it's not on my TV.
We can watch it wherever's comfortable.
So should I stream or not?
You should. I think you should.
I'll stream for like an hour.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
Love, peace, and chicken grease, mashed potatoes and gravy. We'll see you guys again next week. Thank you for joining us. I can't push nothing because my computer. But yeah, all right.